Hello, welcome to episode 226, the Epic Film Challenge, best of the best of the best. No, just best of the best. Best of the best.
226.
Do you want to talk about the plot, what it's about? Martial arts film, obviously.
One of my favourite genres. I love martial art movies. I had it's a part of my life years back where that was almost all I watched. I just tried to find as many martial art movies that as possible, really. And one of them was Best of the Best with, what's his name?
Eric Roberts.
And then that guy who has the voice of Darth Vader.
James Earl Jones.
He's
like,
funny.
He's like the coach of the karate, taekwondo, is it?
Well, it's supposed to be taekwondo, but it's a mixture of karate, taekwondo, and judo.
He's the leader of the coach of the team, anyway, which Eric Roberts is on.
So basically, it's like what I believe Pride was like that, where Pride, a championship kind of. What UFC is now, MMA, is also a mixture of different types of martial arts. But then again, it is different because you have to go back. Once you get a point, you have to go back to your place, and then you can get another point. It's all about points. It's not like in MMA where if you hit them and then go down, you keep hitting until they're out, or if they tap out or stuff like that. So it's about this guy. He has a son, 5-year-old son. This man, he used to do martial arts before, and then he got hurt. He hurt his right shoulder, so he stopped doing it. His wife also died, like when his son was a baby, and he hasn't done martial arts that much after that, or at least he hasn't been competing. And then he tries out for this championship kind of thingy against the Koreans, America versus Korea. And it's like 3 months of training. He has to train with 4 others, or 5 in each team, 5 in the American team, 5 in the Korean team. And the Koreans are like badass machines almost when it comes to working out. In the American team, you have a cowboy, you have a Korean guy, you have an Italian guy, and you have a white Buddhist. The cowboy is an ass. The Italian guy is just... Yeah, well, it's... Even though... Roberts, was that his name?
Yeah.
Even though he's the main guy, turns out the Korean guy is the main guy, sort of.
I like that.
Yeah, because the whole movie starts with Roberts, but then it's like the main match is against this one-eyed Korean guy from the Korean team, obviously, and then the Korean guy from the American team has to defeat him. But it turns out that the one-eyed Korean guy actually killed the American Korean's brother back when he was a kid during a similar match. And so it's like very emotional, all that stuff, because he has to defeat the guy who killed his brother and stuff during a similar match. And I really like the acting in this movie, all things considering, because a lot of 80s movies are kind of crap when it comes to acting. There are a lot of cliche kind of things, there are very weird lines, there are some weird scenes where you're like, hang on a minute, what? You know, but all in all it seems very natural, and I really like it. It's a great movie. I watch it over and over again. There is Best of the Best 2, which we will watch. I have never watched that one before, I don't think. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. I have no idea who's in it.
There's actually 3 sequels.
Oh god.
And the only one who's the same character is the Korean guy.
Oh, there you go. He is the main guy then.
But Eric Roberts is in the second one, so...
Oh, he is in the second. But the Korean guy is in all 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, it's a good martial art movie. it doesn't motivate me as much as a lot of other martial art movies. Though there is a lot of work and add and stuff. It's not like a proper training montage or anything in it. Focused on you know, it's like, okay, working out a little bit there, and then meditating with a woman.
And then Eric Roberts cries for a bit, and then...
Oh, he does do a lot of crying. It's so funny that he's Julia Roberts' brother. You can see so much similarity in those two, especially the lips. Anyways, I'll probably give it a... Oh, I'll give it a 7. I do like this movie a lot, but it's not the best.
The best.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you said you liked the acting. Me, not so much. I mean, it was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like terrible, terrible. But just when it gets to the point where Eric Roberts is just like crying like that all the time, and
actually, that.
And there's a bit at the end which is just like so overblown, over emotional, and
very cliche parts.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of the time when they're doing serious scenes that they kind of felt like this is going to be the Rocky of martial arts films. Like they're really pushing the emotional.
They said that?
No, it just seems like that's what they were going for. Like they really pushed the emotional stuff. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good film. There's some cool characters in it, and yeah, it was enjoyable.
Oh, that's what I said a lot.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Fair enough.
Okay, thanks for watching. Anything else to add?
What was the cowboy's name?
Chris Penn, the actor.
Yeah, what was his name in the thing?
No idea.
Let's say his name was Clay.
Why?
Clay. Travis. Travis, maybe?
Right.
Travis, behave. Oh, you didn't see that now?
What?
The voice of Darth Vader. Let's say his name was Travis. He was such an asshole.
Right.
And in the match against the Korean, he lost his temper. And I'll just call him Darth Vader. Darth Vader was, walking around and like watching, Travis, behave! And it was like giggling to himself. It's like, there you go.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
No, behave yourself. It's so funny. I love that.
It was kind of funny, but like you rewound it about 5 times.
Because you didn't see it the first 2 times. Gotta check your
I go, what?
You gotta check your eyes.
Anything else to add then?
No.
Thanks for watching.